Hello and welcome everybody to my hardcore Minecraft series. We're gonna see how long we go. Hardcore YT. It's me YouTube. Hardcore World Seed. I don't know any cool world seeds, so I'm literally just gonna type hardcore MC YT series, and we're gonna hope that it gives us, a decent world spawn. Doesn't have to be completely fantastic. I'm just hoping for, an acceptable world spawn. I'm gonna adjust so I'm comfortable. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my camera or my mic placement. It's 29 FPS, 60 something. Options, video settings. Do I have max frame rate unlimited? Okay. Maybe it's my shader pack that I have. Yeah, because it's all on fast. I do also have a render distance of like 20. And I'm recording, which I haven't done while playing Minecraft before. Okay, yeah, we're over 60. We'll take it. Yeah, it should be fine. Decent spawn, I think. I mean, jungles have lots of resources, don't they? I think so. I hope so. I really hope so. Otherwise, might be a bit of trouble. Come on, come on, come on. I should stop shaking my camera. That could give someone motion sickness. Okay. Don't need to remember my world spawn, because, well, hardcore. Also, this is my first time properly playing, like, Minecraft hardcore. I've given it a rough go every once in a while, but I usually just grind to full iron and then quit. I genuinely want to see how long I can go for this. Oh, our saturation's pretty low. I should probably conserve my hunger and not sprint everywhere. Or jump around to take unnecessary damage. I'm not gonna kill that chicken yet because I don't have a way to cook it. Okay, I seem to have done a full loop, which just means it's good. We know our terrain now. I'm trying to think of what is the best thing to do. I have not played hardcore before. So what is a smart off-spawn decision for moi? I mean, clearly, certain resources are going to need to be prioritized, like food. Also, I want to be able to sleep away the nights as much as possible. Like, as soon as possible. Okay. So we got desert, which means sugarcane. Sugarcane means enchants once we get books and everything else. Take out this last tree, and then we're going to have to bucket over. I see melons, too. Melons means food source. In early game, it's get food or die. To my understanding. Like I said, I've played a lot of just like casual Minecraft with friends, but I've not played hardcore yet. I'm gonna change my music volume down to 25, so it's not so, all-encompassing. Probably should have figured out my sound and volume settings much before recording for YouTube. But who cares? I'm clearly an amateur, and we're gonna roll with it. I appreciate it if you stuck around. Yeah. 4. Okay. We're not gonna eat those, no matter how desperate things get, unless it's literally death. Because those can be grown into more food. I don't know why I'm getting cactus, but it feels like it could be helpful. Ooh. Cactus flower, cool. Sprinting around again, probably foolish. There was cows back there. Okay. We're gonna make an axe to kill things, because killing and harvesting, the axe is just the early game best tool. Oh wow, now my stuff is all compiled and everything. I'm getting crazy frame rates despite recording and everything, so I guess it just needed to get its resources. I do have 16 gigs of RAM dedicated just to Minecraft, so that probably helps. Not VRAM, I'm gonna RTX 2060, so 6 gigs of VRAM, but that's all you need. Okay, now that we're not immediately going to starve to death, I can kind of relax a bit. That was a rough attempt at critting. That was not, though. That was solid. Okay. Sheep. And 3, 4, 5, 6. So many. Oh, okay, that's amazing. We are now kind of set. I thought my axe broke for a sec. We're set for resources, I think. I mean, obviously we're not like set for the entirety of this series, but for our immediate difficulties with food and being able to sleep away the night until we're geared up enough for what it has, we're kind of goated, which is insane. This spawn is great. I don't know. This is gonna look scripted now. Damn it. Oh well. It's a silly little YouTube poop. Who cares? Who cares if it looks scripted? I'm having fun. I'm trying to decide if I want to stick with the jungle biome, if I want to venture for. I swear to God, this is not scripted. I promise. Oh, people aren't gonna believe that now. That's just actually insane. I mean, it was just a random seed. I mean, it technically wasn't because I typed in a seed. I shouldn't have typed a seed in. But also, if I hadn't, I wouldn't be blessed with this early game, you know, easiness. I wonder if Minecraft intentionally made it so if people use that seed, then they get like a decent hardcore series early game. I don't know. Oh, you know what I hope this series eventually has the vibe of? Y'all know Captain Sparkles' is like survival playthroughs, his early ones, where he has Jerry's tree. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do something like that. The jungle biome gives me an opportunity to do that. So even if it looks scripted, I'm really happy, because this means that my first proper series for Minecraft, I get to also do in a jungle biome like Captain Sparkles did. For reference, that's like, he and Technoblade are like my big two. We're out of sprint, so great, good, fast mine, that's good, that'll work. Okay. This is sugarcane. Give ourselves some armor, right? It's good to have sprint back too. Mesa biome over that way. I'll have to check that out at some point. Is it turning to night? Kind of looks like it's turning to night. I don't know. We'll see. I think early game shipwrecks are supposedly the best structures you can find. So with this shader pack, hopefully I can see one by the water at some point as well. You know, it's definitely turning to night. We gotta find somewhere to hunker down. I mean, theoretically, I could just go on the beach, right? First and foremost, I still gotta craft a bed. Okay. Bat, ba, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, ba, boom, ba, boom. Let's not waste the rest of that for now. Sugarcane is doing surprisingly well so far. Okay. I should probably find somewhere less exposed. Probably. Okay, this is this is ridiculous. There's a village. There's a desert village. Okay. Okay. This has got to be the most goated spawn I have ever had. Give myself better swim. Aqua Affinity comes in clutch for crossing this too. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sleep in the village. If I make it there without a drown killing me, I'm gonna sleep in the village. God, this is so beautiful. I love shaders. For instance, I used to play on the Switch or on an iPad or on my laptop, which ran Java at 30 FPS. So now I can actually play with like good frame rates and cool visuals and everything. It's actually beautiful, and I love it. We're gonna come back for that sugarcane. That feels like not an immediate priority for Xander. We're gonna come back for the sugarcane. We're gonna find a way to exist first and foremost. We're not gonna die night one, right? Right? Camel. Okay. Why'd you leave that door open, pal? Don't you know that there's monsters about? Bread will take. Ooh, enough to make more. Cactus. Green dye. Take the chest because we might as well not craft as many chests when we make our base. Right? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Do I loot the village now or wait for morning? I think waiting for morning is probably the clever play. Yeah, pal. I should be using that hoe, but I'm gonna save it so that when I initially make a farm, I'm not making a wooden or stone hoe. Might as well take a little extra time now and save myself some effort later. I'm wondering how much editing I want to do for this video series too. Probably not much, so that people can tell it's legit. Because if I do cuts and stuff, then it's like, oh, I did all this off-camera mining. What I might do is I might take the mining segments and do like commentary videos over my mining. So if people really want to, they can watch it back and see I got everything legit. But then they can also just like not have to sit through it. Ooh. During the regular series. This is... Oh my god. This has gotta be the most absurd luck. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna save those for enchanting table. I have to save those for an enchanting table, I think. I don't know. We can cook food now too. I think I need to make a starter base ASAP. Because if I don't... Oh yeah, it's just G or... Yeah, it's Q. Don't know what I'm doing. This looks... Like, this is genuinely the most ridiculous spawn I've ever seen. That's a sharpness axe. I am not going to use it to just cut things. We're gonna make a regular little baby axe for that. We're gonna save that axe for combat, I think. Let's just ka-chow. Okay. I wonder if... Does a fortune pick give you more books from bookshelves? I don't think so. I feel like that's a stupid question to ask. But it'd be really helpful if that was a thing. Now all I need is like a chest with obsidian. Oh god, but now if I find that... Every time I've tried recording stuff for videos in the past, it's always seemed like hella sus because I always get lucky. But here's the thing, I have absurd luck in video games and horrible luck in board games. Like, whenever I'm playing board games, my mom always destroys me, so does my little sister. My dad's usually down there in the gutter tier with me. But then, whenever I'm playing video games, I'll get, like, crazy good stuff just out of nowhere. Like, when I play Mario Kart, is a good example. My items are always goated, and my families are always terrible. So I don't know what it is, but my RNG in games is just off the charts. It's strange. Oh yeah, we have like armor already with enchants, although they're not great. If there was a way for me to get obsidian without getting more diamonds, I could get enchants. I think our best bet is to just make a starter base and start mining. Because we have enough food that we're not going to starve to death right away. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Ooh. Do these buildings have anything? Have I already checked it? Do you have a chest? No. Does it have a chest up here? No? That was disappointing. Anyway. I should cook this so I'm not wasting potential hunger and saturation, but I've already been here. But also, like, how particular should I be about hunger and saturation in this? Is it this tower or the other one that I've already checked out? This one, okay. Because there's two. And it'd be great if the next one had... Actually, I'm not going to say. Because if it's there, then it looks bad again. So, I'm not going to say. But it'd be great if this was, like, completely filled with the most incredible loot known to man. And it's not. Cool. Because I could have said I was hoping for, like, iron or more diamonds. I don't know if those can actually drop. I think they can give iron. I think. But I'm not sure. I'll be seeing you in all those familiar places. Where, oh where did I come from? Where is the jungle biome? I have a render distance of 20, so it shouldn't be too hard to see. I love that. I still find that insane. I'm actually so lucky that I can do this now. Hello, Mr. Camel. Oh. Out of sprint. Is this it? No. I saw this two times. I think it's across that way. I think it is. Yeah, there's the water. Okay. I'm just being silly. I'm getting lost out here. Minecraft hardcore, but I'm lost in the desert. Yeah. Clickbaity title? Nah. Nah, we're gonna do something chilled out, I reckon. I'm hoping that this is just like a casual vibe of a series. That is the goal. If I achieve it, let me know. for now, that leather's not going to be very helpful. Is that another one? You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, okay. What the heck? What the heck? I can't be this lucky. No one's this lucky. Nobody's this lucky. Come on. Surely something's gonna go wrong. Because I don't... Hi folks, welcome to my legit Minecraft hardcore series, where my first time playing hardcore, I get super lucky off spawn and then just don't struggle for any of the early game. You believe me, don't you? I don't know. I gotta find some way to screw up so we were like, oh yeah, that's legit. None of the barrels have anything. I didn't know that. I gotta get all those hay bales still. But there's chests to be looted. And if there's a chest to be looted, you can bet... Ooh, more books. You can betcha that I will be there for it. Pop. Okay. I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, wrong way. The wheat. The wheat. Yes. Is that a third, or is that the same one? That might be a third. I think that is a third desert village. Okay then. This spawn is actually insane. I'm so keeping in the seed, like the typed seed bit, because y'all need to be able to try this for yourselves. Definitely need to be able to try this for yourselves. Is that a camel or is that a zombie? Camel. But it is turning to night, and I'm sure glad that I got paranoid and looked. Okay. Let's just pop. I could do some trades. Excuse me. Hello, 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 hello. What do you offer? You're not. You're fish. Y'all have fish. Okay. No. I don't need the cyan bed. I need the brown bed because we earned it. We earned it. What do I have right now that I can pop in the bundle, actually? So that we can save inventory space, because I'm gonna be smart. That was actually pretty solid. Why? There we go. Okay. Let's finish looting the village and then go to the third desert village. That's still crazy. Every time I hear those camels, I think zombie. That's insane. Wait a minute. Why am I wasting my uncooked stuff when I could be eating bread this whole time? That's straight up a third village. I don't believe it myself, but that is actually a third village. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because there's still wheat blocks, so it's not the first one again. And there's our jungle biome. So how did I... Okay. I'm not even going to question it. Random terrain gen can be weird. Okay. Let's see if there's any... How did that sheep die? Don't know, don't care. That's free food. Let's see, what do you have in here? More wheat I will take. Another bundle I will take. I will take the chest, so I guess I'm taking all those bushes, but we can toss them if we don't have the space. More wheat. I'm gonna make sure I grab that, but I have to go up to this tower first. So much more bread. Another bundle. More wheat. Obviously, another chest is helpful because it's a chest. We can use it for storage at some point. Do I want to do... I'm trying to think. Do I want to do, like, the whole Captain Sparkles Jerry's Tree vibe? Like, I really do, but also... I should probably do something original. You know... as much as I love Captain Sparkles, I should probably do something that's more original than just living in a big jungle tree. You'll notice I'm not killing the iron golems. That's because I fear death. It's what we call a pro strat of don't aggro the big scary metal guys when they can kill hostile mobs that you don't notice. Oh, hey. I didn't even notice this. I almost went by it, but I saw the wheat. I'm kind of thirsty, so I might take a water break in a sec. Okay. There's just... there's just no way people... Okay. Okay. So we have an enchanting setup before entering the mines. We have enchants before we go to the mines. We have an enchanted diamond sword, sorry, an enchanted diamond pickaxe before we go mining. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing history, is all I have to say to that. But do we have enough? We don't have enough to make a full enchanting setup for... I shouldn't say it, because then I'll just randomly find bookshelves, and it'll look sus. Wait, but that's not... That's not our jungle. Is it? Is this our jungle? Is that our jungle? I don't know if that's our jungle or not. I don't think this is the jungle. I think this is a swamp. I should have done villager trades while I was there. Too late now. I have the emeralds. I'll come back at some point. Or I won't. Who knows? Emeralds are emeralds, I guess. Can't be too greedy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't. Okay. So, after all of that, there's another thing. There's... God, I hope there's diamonds. Or do I? I don't know. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. And there's more leather for an enchanting setup. There is more leather for an... Okay. Has anyone ever gotten this lucky? Is what we need to be asking ourselves. And to tell you the truth, I don't know. Are we going to take the TNT? We're going to take the TNT. We're going to be greedy. Do I have the inventory slots for the TNT? Okay. I gotta dig my way back out. That's fine. I'm still floored. I'm actually, like, jaw on the floored. I'd like to know... I thought that was another village for a sec because I saw the camel. I'd like to know if anyone's ever gotten that lucky on a spawn before. Oop. Oh, this is cool. I don't know my spawn coords, so I don't know how far I am from spawn. I should start looking at coords more. I mean, spawn doesn't really matter, because it's hardcore, but still. F3. I didn't even look at that. I was busy thinking of what I want to do for my base. Swamp could be cool, but this terrain seems very, very inconvenient. So maybe I don't build my base in the swamp. Just crazy thought. Maybe we don't use the swamp for our base. Why is my FPS so low in the swamp? That was a weird reflection. It's not like I'm using ray tracing, I don't think. I don't know what that does. I gotta be more careful. They're gonna be drowned in this area, can't there? Can't there, just based on the water. That's my guess. That is how we will die after all of this luck. Oh, but the call to adventure forth and just look for more. My greed is going to consume me. If I... Okay. Either I get more lucky, or I die trying, and that's the hardcore series. Where did I have diamonds in any of these? No. Okay, good. So I mean, good. I only have 7. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't. It's not too crazy to start. It's 7. It's turning to night, and we're still in the swamp biome. Oh, is that a through line? Is that a way out? Is that a... That's just more water reflecting, isn't it? It's a mirage. We're gonna sleep the night in the swamp, which might be fatal. I'm not sure what to do. We're in the swamp, and it's turning to night. And if there's anything that my instincts are telling me, it's run. Because swamps are inherently dangerous. And in Minecraft, nighttime anywhere is inherently dangerous. Ergo, this must be like uber dangerous or turbo dangerous. This is just... That's a savannah. I'm gonna craft a boat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna craft a boat. I'm gonna go over to the savannah biome. And we're gonna see what there is to be explored. Do I sleep first? I sleep first, yes. Just gonna adjust my seat. Okay. I got like one piece stuck in my head. Climb aboard. Oh no, here. That's... This isn't funny. This isn't... Wasn't I just saying earlier that these are like the best early game structure? Cool. Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Is there 3 or 2 chests in them? That's... Thorns. So we're gonna take a minute there and just think things through. Wait, can you add can you just like click? How do I is it what you do that and you do that and you get that and you bing bop boom bam, bing bop boom 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 bop bam. Wait, but how do I E, okay, that's gonna be helpful. If we die, we don't actually care that we have the diamonds on us because it's hardcore. I gotta surface here, make sure I'm at max bubbles before I loot that chest. Cause, yeah, projectile protection, that. Okay, back up, and I think there's a third chest still. Right? Is that a thing? Is there like a third chest that I'm missing, or am I'm being crazy? But wait, but there wasn't a map. There is a map chest. There always is. Why am I not getting fast swim? Maybe I'm being too greedy again. Ah, what the hey? Unknown map. Okay, but we're close to drowning here. Oh wait, there's a savanna biome right there too. Do I go to the closer one first? Or the further one? Wait, is this? No way. No way. Okay then. Well, we have to make more storage space. This is crazy. This is insane. This is psychotic. Okay, whoops. Go, 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 go. I don't even know if I got the lapis, but it doesn't matter, 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 it doesn't matter. I got the lapis. Cool. Chest numero uno. It's gonna be another chest, but we don't need to worry about it right now. It's the map. This is ridiculous, to say the least. But how much more lucky can we get? Is that... No, that can't be anything. But it looks weird. It does look weird. Might just be dirt. I think that's just dirt. No, that's not just... That's another shipwreck. That is another shipwreck that close to the surface. And there's the jungle biome. Bye, savanna biome. My home called to me, promising great gifts if I return. Ooh, that was a big FPS dip. Hopefully that means... Okay. Well, you can't win them all. He says no, he found another sunken ship. Is there no other chests in it, though? This could be a pretty big sunken ship. think this might be a lame shipwreck. Come on, there has to be more. No? Really? Really? Okay. Do I try the map thing? I don't know the map trick. If I go this... It's over here. How does the map trick work? Is it just line up with the center and dig? Or is it like there's like a 9-9 thing? Is that it? Function of 3. Where's my thing? There should be double 9s. Is that it? I should have double 9s. 8, 9. Function F3. I should have the shovel. I'm gonna dig up this entire beach. Wait, this is the right one. What's this one? They lead to the same thing. Okay. So they both generate to the same buried treasure. That's pretty helpful. We're gonna make some shovels. Thorns, protection, fire protection, projectile protection. Cool. Is my crafting table in here? Yeah, it is. This entire beach is going to be obliterated. I'm gonna make one to start though. Wait, is it just like exposed? No. We don't have that level of luck, folks. We don't. Not yet. We'll get there. I wish that I knew the whole trick to get treasure chests easier in this game. I could Google it. Or I could accept the challenge that I have been given and dig. I don't know how to enable the pie chart either. Isn't there like a way to see chests with a pie chart? I don't know. It's turning to night. Okay. Let's just pop, 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 pop. We're probably gonna make more than one shovel. This thing's gonna be... This whole beach is gonna be decimated. While I'm spam clicking, maybe I look up the chest trick in Minecraft. Come on. Minecraft buried treasure trick. Let's see. Okay. F3. Dig at the chunk coordinates 9, 9. Okay. Chunk coordinates 9, 9. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna I knew it was 9 thing, but I don't know how the chunk things work. I think it's 16 by 16, but I don't know where chunks start and end. Wasn't it like over here somewhere? We're gonna end up making multiple iron shovels, I think. I don't know why I can't find this chest. I'm almost tempted to use that TNT for it. But I just feel like there's going to be a better use for it later on. I don't know what that use is, but... Okay, that's iron shovel number 1. Where is this chest? Oh my god. Is there like a 9-9 over that way? Let's try this again. It's not like slightly waterlogged or anything. Where's the chest? Chest. Where are you? I grow impatient. It's gotta be worth it. It's gotta be. And the buried treasures are supposed to have good stuff in them. Hopefully at least enough to recover my iron from the shovels. This entire beach is gonna be gone. Okay. Yes! One more diamond. Oh yeah, no, that well covers my iron expenses. Cooked salmon. Water breathing for a few minutes. That's potentially helpful. Water breathing for a few more minutes. Gold. If I planned on doing piglin trades, I'd be ecstatic right now. I might actually do some piglin trades now, just because I can. Oh yeah, those hearts of the sea are valuable, aren't they? I don't know. I think they're supposed to be. I don't know much about this game well, as much as I should say. It's got all my precious metals in it. That's enough for a full set. Okay. Okay, so we're casually set now. I'm gonna find somewhere to build. Oh yeah, both these maps are kind of garbage, aren't they? Because they led to the same spot. Be crazy if there was 2 chests there, but there isn't. Is that a plains biome? I'm still thinking about doing something in the jungle. I'm not sure, but I think that might be the play. We'll see. Is that... Nope, too dangerous, just drowned and stuff. I don't need to be that greedy, you know? Those don't even have that good of loot. Oh, there's more. They call to me. Xander. Be the loot goblin. Be the loot goblin, Xander. It's dark oak now, I think. Dark oak jungle. I want to see this area. This looks cool. This looks cool. I think that's just birch and more dark oak, right? More desert, maybe? Maybe? Or is that regular oak? There's birch for sure. Is that a mushroom? It's mushrooms, so that's more of the same. More birch. How are we doing for supplies? We're kind of just completely loaded, honestly. I don't know where to go or what to do. Do I want to build anywhere in particular? I mean, we gotta find a good jungle, I think. None of this dark oak stuff. I want to find a solid jungle, but it also has to be close enough that I can move things from the boat to a base. That looks promising. I don't have zoom. I always forget I'm not using Optifine, I use Sodium. And I don't have any zoom mods installed. Give me good saturation. What the heck is all that? That looks different. This is a dead end. All that wasted time. Sorry. That was a trident, I heard. I heard it. I heard the trident. We're not sticking around. We're gonna run, or I guess boat. Ooh, that looks promising though. When you see stone and gravel, that often means exposed iron. What's that? What's that in the distance? Is that another shipwreck? For me? Maybe? 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 What is that? Genuinely, what is that? I can't tell. Is that just wheat? That's just weird grass. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We'll find exposed iron anywhere. Yep. Okay. And coal, which we do need. We actually haven't gathered that much coal. Do I want to use the... Yeah, I do. I want to use the iron. Do we got diamonds before the isn't it iron pick? That's crazy. Oh, just one? Okay. Actually, I don't need to be too worried about using iron because I already have some iron, so it's not going to be too hard to get a full set of iron armor. I am just being silly, being like, oh, I gotta conserve resources. No, I don't. I got ridiculously lucky off spawn. This is literally the first episode. And we're kind of set. That looks like a spruce biome. More coal. We do actually need coal. I'm gonna make a shield out of that singular iron. Yeah, I'm gonna take this food next as well. Do I have the resources for that? I have the resources for that. Why am I even asking? Is that... How do you craft it? How... Help! Oh. Okay. Oops! I missed that recipe. Oh well, that was close. I feel like my shield's gonna be kind of annoying, so I'll save it for hairy situations. Once that's done cooking, we'll be on the move again. It's kind of a waste of my limited coal early on, but like, I don't know. We need experience too before I've been thinking, oh, I can do enchanting. No, I can't. I don't have the levels to do enchanting. So mining coal kind of is essential now. I was jokingly bragging to my sister the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure Minecraft hardcore is easy. I mean, sure it's not always like this, but I mean, I feel like before I do enchants, I should set up a semi-permanent or permanent base. For that sense of progress. And that satisfying conclusion to a first episode. I saw more iron. I'll be back for the coal. I will be back for the coal, but I saw more iron. That is not much iron. I'm gonna enchant my iron armor, I think, as well. They always say enchanted iron armor is worth more than unenchanted diamond. Which, I don't know if I necessarily agree with, but I think it's probably true. I think I saw somewhere that like Prot 1 iron armor has more value than unenchanted diamond. Which, if that's true, is great. But if that's not true, whoops, here goes some resources. I mean, it's not a huge deal if it's not true, because I'll take enchanted iron any day over not having any armor. Now we're still using enchanted gold that we found, mixed with some unenchanted iron, which... pretty solid for not crafting any armor. I mean, does the shield count as crafting armor right now? I pulled my shield out pretty quickly there. Okay. Whoa. We're good for now. People are probably like, Xander, you're not even taking any fights right now. And it's like, yep. I want to be completely kitted out before I risk things like a fool. There's more exposed stone that way. Shit, pop, pop. Quite the little adventure we're going on, you and I. I can show you the world. Was this that one first or this area first? That one first. It's on the way. It looks mostly like gravel from here. Yeah, it looks like gravel. Pop. Yep. Whole lot of nothing. Then again, what do you give the man who has all of the early game stuff kinda sorted right now? I don't have any automated farms or anything. I don't even have a mine or a starter base. Let's see. I could do like a Nomads hardcore series where it's like, oh, I don't have a base, I travel. But that feels a bit like a cop-out, because it's like, oh, what do you do for episode? I run around. I have 0 sense of progression beyond, ooh, check out my experience level. So I should probably do some actual effort. Okay. I will take that. I will take it all. Give me all the experience. I'd like to get to level 30. Please give me, so I can get like fortune, you know? If I can get fortune on that diamond pick that I haven't made yet, and then go mining. You see the vision? You see the vision? Ah, who am I kidding? It's probably the most obvious decision-making process I could possibly have. More areas over there. Ah, my nose is itchy. Okay. I'm thinking we get more loot. But I don't know how much more we could realistically find. Is that another portal, or is that just one of the weird, what are they called now? Drowned. Is that like a weird drowned thing, or is that another portal? Underwater nether portal. Just obsidian, a clock, and a lodestone. I mean, the obsidian's helpful, don't get me wrong. But not much else there. Oh well. Oh jeez, it's past 11. Whew. I got work tomorrow at 12:30. Ah, I bumped my mic, I'm so sorry. Oh, my family's home. We're gonna raid this chest, and then we're gonna, I think we might call it here for the episode. Okay, then. Imagine if I drowned right here. Family just got home. I'm going to end the episode here. One second, I'm gonna do that fancy YouTuber outro. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Goodbye.